Tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And opening tip is just moments away. Let's go out to Oklahoma City and join Kevin Harlan and company with the call. Going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. On the road, looking for a win against their Western Conference rival, the Dallas Mavericks are ready for this thing to get started. Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair, as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Our starting lineup to look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And guys, checking out Cowboy, what can we expect here?
Another one of his really special talents is coming up with steals at the moment a ball handler picks up his dribble and is getting into a shooting motion. He's got excellent timing in that regard.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Any team that faces these guys know they're going up against a major challenge. They are undefeated with a sterling record of 9-0.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they have performed above and beyond expectations thus far. As good as they've been, is it fair to wonder just how long they can keep this up? Of course it is. I mean, I'll tell you this, they may have snuck up on some of their opponents here in the early season, but they're not sneaking up on anybody anymore. Teams will be ready for it.
The first free throw is good. So it makes both from the line.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Martin against Williams. Back loose. It's stolen by Martin. And Irving with a clear path.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Cal, I caught up with Coach Billy Duncan. He said they've really got their work cut out for them dealing with a player like Kevin Love, saying he's a 25 points per game scorer and can just dominate the class. Defensively, you just can never leave him open. No open shots, get a body on him the second a shot goes up. He knows it's easier said than done, but guys, that's the game.
Great, thanks for the report, Doris. Williams with the block. To the inside, Cowboy. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Yeah, well done to finish that one.
Davis setting a big curve in. Out to Johnson. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
And really no choice but to launch for that pass to make sure it didn't get through. Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Irving a screen on Williams. And stolen by Williams. Here's Cowboy. Cutting. The defender is called for a block, and this could turn into a three-point play.
Ella!
And he's got his first chance at the line.
What's up? What's up, Blue Block members? The Blockatarians.
first quarter, about a minute and a half in. Thompson with it. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland. To Irving. Dives for it.
Yeah.
Pocket six. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here's Williams. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Clippers. Passes it to Easy Breezy. The kick out to Williams. He passes it to Calvin. And that one hits back iron.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly, that's the right look. The decision was good, he just didn't execute.
It's Martin on the wing. Stats on him. He's averaging 9 points a game. Irving, 6 to shoot. They need this, and he gets the bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
There's the pass to Williams. Offensive rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The Mavericks trail.
Hey, cannot dribble. Get on him.
Yeah, and a 4-game
Oh my
season
God,
series between these two, both will be looking to set the tone
What the
tonight.
fuck are y'all doing out there?
You're the underdog, you always want to show, hey, we got something new up our sleeve. It should be fun. Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that wall.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and then this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Here's Irving. He's coming off an unbelievably scoring game. Davis setting the pick for Irving. Feeds it to Davis. Back to Irving. Beyond the arc. And that one falls coming off of Davis's speed. 7 points for Kevin Love.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Right side, Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. There's a screen by Williams. Here's Alexander. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
The screenplay worked ideally there. I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in the movie theater. It gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now here's Thompson. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game. Here's the dish to G. No good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop him.
That's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw out.
And so here is Dallas, following the score by Oklahoma City. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe. That's his first foul. Kicked away. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go.
And one.
This is the Bucks on the way. That's 7
Bump the
points.
shit out of him.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Irving. He has 7. Kicks to Davis. It's stolen. Here's Easy Breezy. He's covered by Irving. Pass to Alexander. Williams, a screen on Irving. Takes a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Hey guys, let's get your turn down to Crystal Sticks for the Thunder.
But the defensive aggressiveness on display here is caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also, how about the fact that defensively, you're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first
fucking go.
Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-handed throwdown.
Hey, Parker, now's your time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in the last game.
And we talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way. And that really wasn't the case in that game for the
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at Oklahoma City. Off to a great start this season, currently in second. And of course, the Dallas Mavericks, 3.5 games.
And I think for Oklahoma City, they've started the season with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder. They had a lot of people with doubt heading into the season. I tell you what, they are out to prove those folks wrong.
And they're doing it, Greg. I know it's still early, but they've already shown they can compete with the best teams in the league.
Irving kicks to Davis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
But there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Hey guys, you know what? You wouldn't know that they're the team that's actually trailing with how they were able to pull that play off.
Now, here's Thompson. He feeds it to Martin. Six on the shot clock.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. And it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot.
What?
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
And the consistency of his jump shot is another thing we should say about it. I mean, it doesn't matter how many defenders are flying at him, his stroke is never changing.
That free throw good from Thompson. Doc, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Jay comes in for Alexis Aginson. And so Thompson nails both of them. The Thunder leading by 6. Here's Alexander. 35.
Oh, let's go. Shea.
And also defensively, guys, he kept them off balance with 4 steals on the night.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Andrew Nicholson, he's checked in for Dallas. And that one falls for Alexander. Here's Irving. He has 7.
Keep the pressure on Kyrie. He can go off for 40.
Outside Martin. Pass to Jay. Goes up on the block. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all of a sudden you don't play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
Average career by 9. Now Irving, he's always able to provide big production, averaging 22 points a game. Here's Jay, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Now here's Williams. Williams a screen. Williams dishes to Williams. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys. He plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Jay. Doc, he's guarded by Williams. Thunder leading by 7. Here's Easy Breezy. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
Ah, bad shot.
No good off the front iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Irving with it. Williams picks him up. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. The defenders have to make sure they tag.
And that one's good.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he commits.
Here's Dinwiddie. He had that big outing in that Cavaliers game as well.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those.
Call the fucking foul, ref.
Even further.
He grabbed him.
Jay, the pass to Irving. There's the screen. He passes to Jay. Back to Irving.
I'm not gonna
Touch
lie.
on the finger roll. Beautiful.
I'm scared as shit every time Kyrie gets the ball.
Oklahoma City lead. And so it's Oklahoma City with it.
I'm not fucking with Shea, but
Here's Alexander. He has something. And gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter it.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket, no matter who was offering the resistance.
And the first one at the line is good. On the Mavericks with some changes. House is checked in, and Alec Burks subbed in for Kevin Love. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Here is House. Here's Jay. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Jay's got 8.
I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's had. Every one of his attempts has gone down. Maybe could have had some more memorable dunks than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? More engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Here's Alexander. He's got 7.
got him.
Plays it up and puts it in. He's got 9.
And as the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Dinwiddie. Looking for his first basket still in this one. There's Exum. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Oklahoma City leading by 7. There's a good screen. Down low. Here's Easy Breezy. A good finish at the ramp off the slip feed. Easy Breezy's got 10 points in the game. Here's Dinwiddie. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. On the basket now. Lets it go from 11. And the basket good. A bad shot that time.
And when you've got that much of a size advantage on your defender, that's how you take advantage.
And Williams backs in. A 15-footer.
And one.
So he'll go to the line. 3-point play chance here. And this is his first pick in the line tonight. And the Mavericks are going for a different look here. seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here is House. He's guarded by Williams. Shot clock at 5. Unloads. The shot by House is no good. And an overpowering first quarter effort.
Didn't count.
Double-digit advantage. Thunder lead by 10. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Oklahoma City. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition.
Now look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have not done everything in the last 10 games. The Thunder in fourth.
It's due to better shot selection lately, Kevin. They're taking their time to make sure the shots they take go in. Really good self-discipline there.
And here now the Thunder. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the last of 3 straight home for the team. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Mavericks, they've got Foy. Alec Burks is out there with Frazier. Then there's Jay, and it's House, and it's the small forward position. Offensive rebound. To D. There's the feed to Wallace. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
That's good.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that pass.
He dishes it to Wiggins. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. Now we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Dishes it to X. Passes it to Jay. Feeds it to X. A 3. No one. The Thunder leading by 10. Wiggins passes it to Red. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Exum kicks to Frazier. It's off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. He's checked in for Jay. Here's Exum. Misses off the right iron.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Here's T.
Oh, stepped up.
They get it back. And there's the pass to Lights Out. Connects from three-point range. Lights Out's got himself on the board with 3 points.
Steve, just like you, when you shot, you had a favorite spot on the floor when you played. His favorite spot seems to be that 3 from the corner.
Yeah. Here's Powell. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And out of bounds is the Thunder in possession.
Kevin, it's still early on in the season, but let's take a moment to see where the Thunder sit right now. Second in rebound, second in free throw percentage. And they also show up as a team in the top 5 in scoring. Boy, this team is balanced and versatile offensively.
And guys, you can't say enough about how well they rebounded. So often, it's swung the possession battle in their favor, and that's really had a huge impact.
Wallace misses. Mavericks trailed by 13. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The shot by House is no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
That's good.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to be in.
And the Mavericks fall time here.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points to make.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Alexis Ajinça comes in for Andy Ford. And it's Livingston in for Alec Burks. Here's G. Puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. House dishes to Thompson. Kicks to House. Pocket 6. Trying to get back on track.
Oh.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jab.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind shooting a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, and he kicks the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 16.
Oh, touch it fast there at the end of the play as he was able to convert on the fadeaway.
Thompson kicks to Davis. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 7 points for Davis.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
There's the pick. Wallace goes in. The teardrop falls in. Wallace has got his first points of the night.
Oh,
tough
such a
basket.
field shot there. The flow.
Average trailed by 15. Davis sets a screen. Frazier the pass to House. Back to Frazier.
2K, that was
Davis
nice.
with the
Still.
screen on Wallace. 5 on the clock. From about 19 feet. And the Mavericks get another bucket right there. The Thunder leading by 13. Higgins up top. Releases. Again, Oklahoma City. And so it's Dallas leading. Frazier outside. Dish now to Thompson. Lots of room. And he hits the jump shot. Thompson's got 7. D passes to Wallace.
Oh my God, what is going on?
Wallace with another miss.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Frazier against Wallace. A steal. He passes to right side. Inside.
Oh
Stolen
my
by Thompson.
God.
And here's the fast break. Davis
Terrible
knocking away.
fucking
Gives
pass.
him the lead pass.
He stepped out, ref.
Puts it up. Thompson misses.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Wiggins drives in. There's the bucket. Good. 8 points for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Dallas calls timeout.
You can see some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Martin's checked in for Dallas. Love comes in for Frazier. Here's G. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try to leave.
Oh, you fucking kidding me. Good.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
G dishes to Irving.
Get that?
Stolen away. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Lights out, passes to D.
Little
That's
dog.
collected by Love.
You're a bubble gum.
Trailed by 15. Outside, Irving. On the wing, Thompson. Outside, Martin. 6 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And let's step aside from it to look at some of the point guards who have been doing a whole lot more than passing lately. They're the top scorers at that position over the last 10 games. Kevin Love, 4th.
And this is a group of guys who have that uncanny knack to simply score and put points up while they find ways to get the rest of the team involved. Really the complete package.
And to me, that's what makes them so special. I mean, they don't have one way to punish you offensively. They've got several. You want your point guard to be the most versatile player on the squad, and these guys are.
I tell you what, he has been stone cold here to start this quarter.
Irving double team. Davis pass to G. Dallas moving the ball around. Martin, he's open. And he gets it to go from the corner.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite.
Oh,
assist.
come
It's
on.
stolen by G. Martin kicks to G. Covered by Wiggins. And that one's good by G.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish out.
Wallace outside. Back to Wiggins. And that one's good. Wiggins has got time.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here is Irving. 11 points in the game. Thompson outside. And another basket for Dallas. Oklahoma City leading by 11. They set the pick. G passes to Rick. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Give him an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Irving kicks Thompson. Davis setting the pick for Thompson. Offensive rebound. G. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Come on, ref.
Free throw good for G. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. And G drops them both. Here's Williams. He's got 7. Working on Martin with the fadeaway. But he recovers it. Williams against Martin. They grab their own miss. Here's easy breezy. First distance pays off as they finally hit a shot.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backcourt.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
And that's on a bounce. Dallas will retain possession.
And a quick look at the numbers for Kevin Love. 5th in assists, 13th in scoring, and he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
You talked about it. I mean, he's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not let them down.
Doc, he's checked in for G.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Here's Alexander. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Davis. On the wing, Thompson. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Thompson's got 11.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Here's Alexander. And they cash in right away with a quick shot. And the Thunder lead by 10.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Thompson dishes to Irving. Williams with the block. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Thompson passes to Davis. Good on the jump shot. He's got 9.
And one of his other great qualities, Steve, is his quick trigger off the dribble. I mean, he can get his shot off in an instant, a nanosecond.
They're whistled for a blocking foul, and he'll hit to the line.
Wow, this game is a commanding performance for easy breezy. 12 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
First one falls for him.
Shooting 100% in the quarter, they've made them all taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
G's checked in for the Mavericks. So he gets them both. Mavericks trailed by 10. A minute 42 left in the first half. To the paint. Knock the pass to Irving. Outside, Mark. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Williams. Irving with it. 14 points for him. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
With 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come.
Come get the ball, Shay.
He feeds it to Thompson. Back to Irving. Pass to Doc. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Doc's got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Alexander. He's covered by Irving. Passes it to Malcolm. Fades back. Rejected by Irving. Martin kicks to Irving. We got 22 seconds left here in the second. Thompson outside.
Get them. Oh, no.
And
Come
Dallas
on.
will retain possession.
Come on. Yo. I mean, I know we practiced and all that. I didn't think we was going to be this tired.
It's Good. This game is all even. Irving's got 19 points.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches.
Fucking Shea.
You can't about height. I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he
I
had.
gotta make sure we practice
And the first half comes to a close.
lightly
Got a close game going on
before
here.
these games.
It's the Thunder up 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the
They
start
are
of
two
the
for
third quarter
two
after our
early. I should have rolled another blunt.
Here we go now. The start of the fourth quarter. Welcome you back on Coastal Contested first half so far.
What a great game for Love. He's got 19 points, and from downtown, he carried 3 3-pointers.
Well, when he's squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
The Thunder leading by 3. They've got Cowboy. Williams is out there with Easy Breezy. Then it's Williams. And it's Alexander at the one. That's the one that
We
the game
need
goes
you to
for.
hit.
Dallas has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run. Don't you think Clark can hoop from there?
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Williams attacking. It's a big Easy Breezy. Williams has got 9 points. Mavericks trail by 3. Outside Irving. G. Working down low. And it's Dallas with another.
The defense just not strong enough to throw him off the shot there. Sometimes it takes a little more effort to defend him down low.
And Williams backs in. A fade away. Martin with the block. But they recover it. The pass to Cowboy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Alexander covered by Irving. Alexander gets the bucket. He's got 17.
And this stroke has been down from the outside, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Outside Irving. Again, the Mavericks score.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Here's Alexander. 17 points in the game.
Talk about some great numbers for ABC. He has 17 points. He's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
For Oklahoma City, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Boy, I tell you what, you can't even compare their numbers at the free throw line last season to the numbers this year. I mean, they are so much better.
Lights out, checked in for Cowboy. Both good from the line that time. Mavericks trail by 4. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Back to Davis. Big shot on the way. Thunder with the rebound. Easy Breezy's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in the close game.
And so here is Dallas. The Thunder making the shot. Outside Irving. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Alexander. That is good.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Dallas calls timeout.
Well, you got to put a body on your man when the shot goes up. That's just fundamental basketball. They're giving up way too many offensive rebounds.
Red Irish check in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for easy breezy. Here's G. He has 6. Irving up top. Leads him in there. The finger roll finish at the bucket. 8 points for G.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Alexander. He's got 21. To the middle. Red hot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Oh, from long range, we've got a set of point guards here that have been extremely hot. Those are their 3-point percentages for the last 10 games. You take a look at Alexander. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
I mean, his first job is to orchestrate for his teammates, but being as fantastic as he is at shooting the 3, he's never reluctant to take that shot if it's available.
And if I'm coaching him, I want him taking that shot. I mean, just look at the percentage. I mean, that earns you the green light for me on every possession.
Good on the second free throw. Shots under 3.5 minutes play here in the third quarter. Outside Irving. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for ABC. First in assists, first in free throw shooting, and he's also got the second best 3-point percentage in the league. An absolute dead-eye from beyond.
And I think we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. I mean, he maximizes every possession and just shreds defenses.
Here's lights out. He has 6. Now here's Thompson. He kicks it to Irving. Back to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Davis with a screen on Williams. That's a 2 for Martin. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Here's lights out. The long distance 3 is good. Lights out's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Always a threat, guys. 3-point land that time was seriously expanded in the gym range.
Way beyond the line there. That's just a sweet throw.
Now, here's Thompson. 13 points in the game. Outside, Martin. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Martin's got 7 points in the game.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Wiggins, that's a screen for Williams. Wiggins, and the powerful one slam.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in the scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that one.
Now they're starting to rub it in. What the heck? Build up the lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the road.
Here's Martin. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Williams with the block. And they're able to recover. That one goes. Count it. Alexander. He's got 21. Free throw line jump shot. And again, it's Oklahoma City. Mavericks trail by 10. Now Irving. He's got 21. Six to shoot. Can't get it to go.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
And good on the basket. Hook it. And it's a 12-point Thunder lead.
How did he manage to change his shot mid-air?
Martin with the screen for Irving. Thompson left side. All sorts of time. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 6th assist on the night. Here's Alexander. 23 points in the game. On the wing, Williams. That's short off the rim. Mavericks trailed by 10. Irving attacking. Begins with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Thunder. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Here's Thompson. 15 points in the game. Now the feed to Irving. With the lead pass. Here's G. Davis, the pass to G. And that one is hammered home. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Foy comes in for Alexis Agins, and it's Andrew Nicholson in for Sean Livingston. G, no good on the free throw. Lights out, passes to Easy Reese. And again, it's Oklahoma City. Mavericks trail by 10. Dinwiddie still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
And with room like that off the pitch, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Here's Alexander. Here's lights out. They get it back. The kick out to Williams. A 3-ball. Another miss by Williams. Mavericks have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Martin with it. Williams picks them up. Here's Powell. He dishes it to Irving. Here's Martin. Williams with the block. The lights out. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. And now a 12-point Thunder lead. Dallas has gone 6 of 11 in their taking the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And here's Irving. He's got 21. This is the Powell. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Outside Irving. Dallas, no good that time either.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been healthy at all.
I meant the pass. I meant the pass off
Dallas. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. For the finish.
And this sort of awesome proof is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
But there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right. I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
And so it's Dallas with the Thunder making the shot. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Irving's got 23.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Here's Alexander. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. And the Thunder lead by 14.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
G gets to Irving. Another miss by Irving.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Down low. Easy breezy. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Easy breezy's got 18 points in the game.
And really a good job spotting his teammate in the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
And again, Kevin Love. Irving's got 25 points in the game.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half. I like that. A little smash mouth basketball. Taking it inside.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Mavericks with some changes. Jay's checked in for G. Livingston comes in for Doc. And Alec Burks sub in for Kevin Love. But he stays with it.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Here's Williams. No luck. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Extra with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's taken away by Wallace. He passes to Dimes. Outside Williams. Pulls up for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Dinwiddie. From the corner. Rebound by Wallace. The Thunder lead by 14. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Shot is off. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Dinwiddie. 11 seconds left in the third. And that one's good. And it's the Thunder with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Shoots the 3. And it's the buzzer beater.
Just when it looked like the third quarter was over, they go and do that. They pin 3 more points on the lead in the cruelest of fashions.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Thunder lead by 15. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Oklahoma City. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup. But let's see how much things change up here. Mavericks trail by 15. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Kevin Love out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Alexis Ajinson. Then there's Jay. And it's Thompson in at small forward.
And that's a nice, strong move in the face of some weak defense.
The Thunder shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Pass it to Dimes. Here's Easy Breezy, covered by Irving. Easy Breezy. Thompson the layup for 2. Easy Breezy's got 20 points.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
Davis with his speed on Wallace. Irving dishes to Davis. And the 3 off target.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The pass to deep. From deep, 3-point range. It's It's rebounded by Dallas.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep. Boy, nice tip in to salvage the points from the missed shot. And made it work.
Yeah. And those second chance points, Clark, they do add up.
Yes, sir. Well, they do, and guys, that's the last line of your defense there. Everything else was good, but you have to finish it off with possession.
Williams gets the bucket. On the quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Irving against Wallace. Irving passes to Exum. From the arc. And the shot is good.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Here's Williams. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. And that's a free basket right there.
You didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
A different look for Dallas. G's checked in for Joe. And Martin subbed in for Alec Burks. Davis kicks to Thompson. Feeds it to G. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
So it's the Thunder now, leading by 12. No good. Dallas has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Kicks it to Thompson. This one for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Here's T. That drops. And the Thunder lead by 11.
You know what, they're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And Thompson kicks to Irving. Right side Irving. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
The D on him has to be airtight, guys. You got to get into his airspace. And that was far from it.
The Thunder leading by 8. To the inside. Here's Wiggins. And he comes in the layup off the glass.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here is Davis. There's the miss to Irving. From about 19 feet, hits the front of the rim and out.
Plus 8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
He feeds it to G. Back to Irving. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Red Hawks got 9 rebounds now tonight. He kicks it to Wallace. Thompson with the block. Hope they get it done. Pass to D. Second chance shot. Now here is Davis. Here's Irving. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 32 points for Kevin Love.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
What the fuck are y'all doing?
Dallas takes possession. Let's see what the Dallas Mavericks have coming up.
Oh,
They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams is checked in for Red Hot. Williams comes in for D. Cowboys checked in for Wallace. And Ellis Alexander subbed in for Dimes. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan said to the team. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen, the pressure you put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them, keep forcing turnovers, and we'll be in a great position to win this thing.
Here's G. Williams comes with a double team. The open shot by Martin.
And the shooting percentage, it's taken a dip in the second half.
Misses the jumper. Williams, a screen on Martin. Alexander passes to Williams. Tough catch it on Newton. Rubs it in, and it looks like a little deeper with the hand. Thompson outside. Dallas again missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Mavericks trailed by 16. The feed to Irving. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight. He got last one. Cowboy passes to Williams. No good. The Mavericks have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%. 7 of 14. Davis setting the pick for Thompson. He dishes it to Martin. Five to shoot. That's good. The Thunder leading by 14. Wiggins is guarded by Davis. Makes the lead pass. G, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Williams gets to Williams. G with the
He was
rebound.
calling for the ball and you missed.
Mavericks trailed by 14.
That's what you wanted to do with the ball?
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Irving dishes to Davis.
Oh my God, that's nigga still cheap, man.
And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Here's Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Irving. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Alexander, no luck. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since
That's
the
a
end of the
foul,
third
man.
quarter. Irving passes to Davis. Here's G. Williams with the block.
Stop this, bitch.
To the paint. Thompson with the block. Second shot opportunity. And Williams moves it in. Now Thompson. But they're looking out a sizable deficit.
Yeah, you know, they've got a lot of work ahead of them, but no reason to give up hope right now.
Yeah, definitely not, guys. Not with all the time that's still left in this game.
Now, here is Irving. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Alexander. Passes it to Cowboy. 3 off the mark.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all with a block.
Dishes it to Williams. Pass shot from the lane. And the Thunder lead by 13.
Shot go outside. There's no doubt about this. Going to the floor and hitting the net.
superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offensive ability, that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Pretty passing, timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Great D that
Shea.
time for Irving.
Ah, come on, Shay. We cannot play. We cannot have any practices
Here's Davis.
intense
Finnings the
before games anymore. I see that's
A
terrible.
lot of these buckets right now, Kevin.
Totally fucking fatigue.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Totally fucking fatigue.
Yeah, he's on the money. That's no doubt. Our timeout called by Oklahoma City.
I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit. And I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
But even look for Oklahoma City. That out comes in for Wiggins. An easy breezy subbed in for Wiggins. Dallas on defense. It's a 10-point game.
He's their go-to guy. When he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Dallas has got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. And here is Irving. Out to Johnson. Back to Irving. Stolen. One here. Alexander. Tremendous mistakes break to come up with a steal and then attack the basket.
Game changer right there, guys. An unbelievable play to make it this stage of a really tight ball game.
Here's Davis. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Here's G. Good.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Exactly, because they've made enough plays to keep it close. As a result, they're still in.
Thompson with the bucket.
Boy, they're doing a nice job, a really good job of getting second chances here. And that's a great way to cut into that lead. I mean, nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than putback.
And so here is Oklahoma City following the score by Dallas. Another miss by Williams. 1:43 left to play here in the fourth. Outside Irving. Thompson outside. Outside Williams. Easy breezy. And a strong finish with two hands.
And that kind of defense ain't going to get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out of him all the time, but we know he's got it in.
There's no doubt about that, fellas. I mean, the more finishes like that he gets, the more his confidence will grow. That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Alexander passes to Thompson. The pass to Alexander. Williams hits the three-point bomb. And the Thunder lead by 17.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Here's Irving. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Oklahoma City's got disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here on the fourth. Outside Williams. Pass to Alexander. It's covered by Irving. Pass to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Shoots. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. leads it to Powell. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Confident win, one where they clearly shows the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home. And I think they felt they had the edge and an extra little bit of confidence.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. Now,
Sloppy game because the practice. I might have to take a couple practices off. You could have really blew them out. Probably had like 10 turnovers this entire game throughout everybody. Shea probably had 4 alone. Definitely did his thing though. We shut down Kyrie, that was the most important thing. 32, 12 assists, 4 assists. Oh, 1 turnover, really? Chet had 1, Jalen Williams had 2, Aaron Wiggins had 2, Joe had 1, Wallace, Hartenstein, Dort. Yeah, okay, so it wasn't that bad. So we all together had yeah, 10 like I said. Yup, 10. Kyrie on the other hand. I mean, because he really has to make a lot of tough plays. And he tries to get, Clay has to try to, they try to feed their big men. I respect that. 37 though. On 39 minutes. Shea Gilgeous had 32 on 34 minutes. 12 assists. Who can you say played better? Less turnovers, 4 steals. No blocks. Kyrie had 5 turnovers, 2 blocks, 2 steals, 8 assists, 3 rebounds. I give it to Shea. It was a point guard battle. Shea won it. Let's see where these practices. There we go. We might take, yeah, we're not going to add any more practices. We might, nah, I'm not even going to take that off. We're going to struggle against the Bulls. It's going to be a struggle against the Bulls. But, and then, yeah. I'm going to play as Boston in this Golden State Warriors game. So I'm trying to decide if I'm going to take that practice off for them. I'm not worried about the bum ass Charlotte Hornets. We ain't got to take the practice off for them. They're trash. Yeah, I'm gonna take the practice off. because clearly they're not going to be fatigued, and I'm going to play as Boston, and everybody else is fine. Everybody else is fine. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna take that practice off. They can rest that day. That way. Okay. Wow, Charlotte Hornets beat the Detroit Pistons. That's because they don't have Cade. Cade didn't even come back from his broken arm yet. They went out and signed John Wall to a 1 year deal. Played 9 minutes, had 3 assists, shot 0 for 2 from field goal and three. And they signed Mike Beasley. At least he's a bucket, but come on, like he's not stepping up and filling Cade Cunningham's role in Detroit. Stop it. Not with Durant and Reed. Schroeder still is putting up good points. He totally cooked. Um, I forget who I played against. As he put like 41 on top of my head. Crazy work. LaMelo Ball, he had 21. Brandon Miller had 25. LaMelo Ball, of course, he's gonna average almost like a triple double. 7 from 11 from the field goal, 3 from 6 from the three. Not bad. Seth Curry, he's got to really want to play like Steph Curry if they're gonna want to win. Everybody played decent. Miles Bridges could have stepped up bigger, but you never know. Of course, with the Thompsons, them boys, they strapped. Pacers beat the Rockets. Wow, sheesh. Halliburton had a almost triple double. He had a double double, but he really struggled shooting that game, and they still won. That's how good Halliburton is. And Miles Turner, Dylan Brooks had 17. Segan had 16. Van Vliet had 15. Steven Adams had 12. Green did not perform that night at all. Oh no, that was Malik Beasley. This is who signed Michael Beasley, the Rockets. I forgot. He's a walking bucket, as you can see. 11 minutes, 10 points, 3 rebounds, 1 steal, 5 for 8. He can still score in the NBA. Those are good minutes and good points. As you can see, that's pretty obvious. Sack is always going to beat the Wizards. DeMar had a monster game, 30 points on their head. Tyler Hero did not perform whatsoever. Sheesh. Halliburton, 32 on their head, almost had a triple-double. Definitely shot way better in this game, 5 for 6 on the 3. Siakam had 18. Miles Turner had a double-double. And I was on and popping in New York up next. I'm going to roll this blunt and be back.